What's up with it, y'all? Sky here, bringing y'all another video. And in today's video, I haven't been on YouTube for so long. It feels like I think I haven't posted in almost a month. I don't even know, but guys, I've been having finals and everything recently. But yeah, now I'm out of school. I'm done with everything, and next year I'm going to 11th grade. It's crazy. It seems like high school is just flying by, honestly. I probably don't even sound that old. I probably sound like I'm like 12, 13. It doesn't matter. That's not the point. But high school is really flying by. And yeah, now I'm all done with my finals. So I'm back on the channel again, and I'm going to start putting out some more videos because it's summer now, guys. And all I really got to do is skate and make videos. So yeah, expect more content. And right now in the background, you can see that Battlefield 4 is actually running. I've really been enjoying this game lately. Like, this game is so sick, honestly. I'm playing with the AEK 971. If you guys play Battlefield, you know what I'm talking about. But, you know, probably most people who are on the channel aren't playing Battlefield because it's not what they're here for. But, yeah, I will be having more commentaries and stuff with just different games in general. Because when I first started my channel, I really wanted to, like, you know, focus on specific games. Like, I was really into Destiny, you know, and I'm still into Destiny, don't get me wrong. It's just dry right now. Like, they haven't made anything new, but the new Rise of Iron DLC is coming out, so we'll see how it's gonna be, because new raid. And yeah, I like new raids. But anyway, y'all, I'm getting so off topic. Anyway, the Battlefield gameplay is running, but let's get into what I want to talk about today. So today, I actually have a story time for you guys. It's the first story time I'm ever putting up on my channel. So yeah, I hope it's good. I hope you guys can enjoy it. And today I want to talk about the time I got suspended. Alright, this is about the freaking dumbest suspension. Like, I was so dumb. Like, the fact that I got caught doing this is just like, it doesn't make sense. Like, there was no way they could have caught me, but like, you know, I was making dumb mistakes. So okay, let's get into it. I was in middle school. This was 8th grade year, right? And at my school, the school I went to, there wasn't like the phones and like you couldn't bring DSs and stuff like this, because it was a private Christian school, and they just thought that like phones and stuff were gonna be a distraction. You know, I don't know if that happened to any of you guys at your other schools, but we could not, specifically at my school, bring phones. So back in the day when I was in 8th grade, you know, it was like from 4th to 8th grade, I was playing sports in my school. And yeah, I was playing sports, and in 8th grade I played I played basketball, and I played flag football, because that's what they had at my school, because I don't know, they didn't want to do tackle, they didn't want people getting hurt. But anyway, I played sports, and basically in 8th grade we used to just like sneak our phones, or like I didn't even have oh yeah, I did have a phone then. It was like a little slide phone, but we used to like sneak our phones. But for me, I brought my iPod because I could actually record on that. It was good quality and everything. The slide phone, that wasn't really working, you know. It was just that you couldn't really record with that and stuff. But anyway, so me and my friends, or at least my friends at the time, they used to like sneak their phones on the bus, you know, and like, you know, just be recording and like playing games on their phone and stuff, you know, just dumb stuff that middle schoolers do. Like, you know, oh, we can't bring our phones, so we're just gotta sneak it on the bus, guys. But around this particular time, like, no one was getting caught like for bringing their phones and stuff like that on the bus, and then people started like bringing it to the locker rooms and crap like that, and they would record, like they were recording like rap battles and stuff. It was really funny. And honestly, like, my friend, one of my friends, I don't remember his name right now, but he used to, like, we had this big cart full of like in the locker room there's like a big cart full of like pool noodles and stuff like that. And I remember just this one particular time, like, my friend would always take it and he would ram it straight into the wall, like into the locker room, like take it from outside and ram it into the locker room wall, and he would yell room service. And honestly, I don't know why that was the funniest thing to me at the time, but anyway, I'm getting off topic. So people were bringing their phones, you know, sneaking in and just doing dumb stuff, and I was like, well, no one's getting caught. Oh, I forgot to mention this. At the time, my mom worked at the school. Okay, she worked at the school all the way until I was in 8th grade, because it was K through 8th school. So she worked there, and then we got like free tuition if you know, your child goes there. And then she worked there, so like she worked there till I was in 8th grade. So that was probably another reason that I shouldn't have been bringing my phone in the first place if my mom works at the school. But anyway, so I was like, no one is getting caught, and I'm over here trying to be good, like, oh no guys, I'm not gonna bring my phone, you know, I didn't want to do all that because my mom worked at school. I should have just gone with my first mind. For anybody out there, go with your first mind, okay, because it just doesn't get you in trouble, alright, unless your first mind is just to do something dumb. But anyway, no one was getting in trouble, and I was like, I should just bring my phone and just record, you know, just dumb stuff, just play games and stuff, or my iPod at the time, because I didn't have like a good phone. So this one particular day, I had been bringing it for a couple days now, and you know, nothing was happening. I was just like recording, you know, we were doing dumb stuff in the locker room, you know, just stuff as usual. And this particular time, like, my friends was like, oh, we should post the rap battle that we did in the locker room on Instagram or whatever. And I was like, oh yeah, it would be pretty funny, like, you know, just people could see it or whatever. Why did I think that was a good idea? Why? That is the worst possible thing that you could do. If you're gonna bring your phone to school and you are not allowed to bring your phone to school, why would you post it on Instagram? Like, no one would have known. I don't know, if I could go back in time, I would slap that. Oh my, I don't know what I was doing, honestly. Why would you bring your phone and then post it on Instagram? That is just the dumbest thing you could do. Like, if you're trying to not get caught, don't post it on social media. Okay, I don't know what 8th grade Skyfall Max is doing, but anyway, so I decided, oh yeah, that'd be funny if we just like posted on Instagram, you know. So I went home after we had been recording or whatever, you know, like just doing dumb stuff. I don't even know what it was. I think it was a rap battle. And I went home and I posted on Instagram, and I don't know if I deleted it later, but I don't even know what was going through my mind to the point where I thought I wasn't gonna get caught by someone for posting this on Instagram. But anyway, I posted it on Instagram, right? The next day, it was either the next day or within the next 2 days, this teacher that went to the school, she was like the computer lab teacher. Like, we had a teacher who, I don't know, I don't even remember what she used to do, but like, we would have like computer time sometimes at my school, and we go to the computer lab and, you know, just do stuff on the computers. But she was a computer teacher, okay? And I'm pretty sure, honestly, I had blocked her on Instagram because, like, I was taking some precautions, you know. I was like, I don't want her seeing it, so I blocked her. I don't even know how she would have seen this because I blocked her, but somehow she got onto my account. She also had a son that went to the school. I'm not going to mention her name because I just don't want to do all that, but let's just say her name is like Miss Susan, right? Miss Susan got onto my account somehow, probably from her son's account, saw the video, and Miss Susan and my mom were friends at the time, right? She could have honestly just went to my mom and told her, like, oh, your son is like posting stuff on Instagram and he's not supposed to be doing that, you know, the school doesn't allow this or whatever. No, she went straight to the principal, talk about, oh, these boys are doing stuff in the locker room, you know, they posting videos, they bringing their phones, they're not supposed to be doing all that. Why? You could have just like told my mom and like it would have been a little bit of trouble, but no, she had to blow the whole thing out of proportion. Okay, so my mom comes down. I'm sorry if this is a longer video, but it's just an interesting topic. Okay, so my mom comes down to the cafeteria one day when I'm eating with my friends. It was like the day or so after. She comes down to the cafeteria saying, oh, do you have anything to tell me? I'm like, do I have anything to tell you? Like, automatically that does not sound good off the bat. Like, do I have anything to tell you? I didn't know what to say. Okay, I was already sweating bullets. So she was like, well, the computer teacher, you know, Miss Susan has been telling me, have you been bringing your phone to school? Like you've been posting stuff on Instagram? I was like, yes. And it was honestly so awkward. She's like, she wasn't even really mad in the moment. She was just like, but now you gotta go to the principal's office and explain all this and stuff. And I was just like, oh my god, like, this was so sus. Like, if I wouldn't have just posted on Instagram, I would have got away with it. I don't know what I was doing. So after that, like, later on that day, I had to go to the principal's office, right? I go in there, and he's just like, my principal was a guy, like, the old principal had actually just left a year before that. It's a new one. Anyway, it's not the point, but he was like, I don't even remember exactly what went down then, but he was basically just saying, oh, like, you know, so he was asking me, like, to admit, did I bring my phone and all this stuff, and it was just so sus, because my mom was in there, and I was like, yes, I brought my phone, I was recording, like, we were just recording rap battles and stuff, and, like, it was so dumb, honestly. The fact that I got caught for this is the dumbest thing. But then they asked me who else, like, was doing this at the time, and at the time, like, you might blame me for this, for saying who did it, and I was not trying to be a snitch. Like, that wasn't the thing. It was just like, they knew other people were doing it, and I couldn't just be like, oh, no one was doing it, because I would have just been looking dumb, like, sitting there, and they're just like, no one was doing it. Like, really, you're not gonna say? Like, but they already kind of had an idea of who was, because I think other people had posted stuff on Instagram too. So I told them, some of my friends who were doing it. I probably shouldn't have. Like, in retrospect, it probably, like, I probably didn't need to, but I did because I was just scared. I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, so I told them, and then they called those other people into the office later, and basically, yeah, that's what happened. I ended up getting suspended from school for like 3 days or so just for bringing my phone. Some of the parents were saying that like it was child pornography or something because this dude was in his boxers and we were recording a rap battle. It was the dumbest thing. On top of us getting suspended, we had to write, like me and a couple of my other friends, we had to write like a 3-page essay on the dangers of social media. And then on top of that, they were like, oh, you have an 8th grade, like we had an 8th grade Disneyland field trip, and they were like, oh no, you might not be able to go on that either. But my mom wasn't having that. He's like, he going on a field trip, okay? So that was a plus. Honestly, looking back on it, like my mom was a little upset, but she was pretty chill about the whole situation. Like she was just like, okay, like you didn't really need to do that. It was so dumb. Like I could have completely gotten away with that. And honestly, I shouldn't even have been bringing my phone anyway. Like I wasn't even my phone, it was my iPod. Like why did I feel the need to do that just because other people were doing that? I have no clue. But yeah, and after that, I think that's pretty much the end of the story. Honestly, like one of my friends got mad at me because they were like, "Oh, you snitched on me," and I was just like, I really wasn't trying to snitch on you, dog." But he was like pissed at me for a couple days. I don't know. He was salty. Okay, it was his fault anyway because he influenced me to bring my phone, which caused a chain reaction and blah blah blah. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little story time. It's the first one I've done on my channel. And yeah, I was basically just telling the time I got suspended for doing the dumbest thing on planet Earth. Like it was so unnecessary. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do want to see more story times, you know, just comment if you want to see it, or yeah, like the video, because that lets me know, you know, you liked it and I can make more of them. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. This has been Skyfall Max, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.